go. Welcome to Wayne's
Yeah,
World. I'm Wayne, and we're coming live to you from our basement in
yeah. Wayne's World. That's
in
nice and topical.
where are they? Illinois. What part of Illinois?
Aurora.
Aurora. That's right.
Anyway.
All right. Okay. Deny.
John, are you a Wayne guy or a Garth guy?
Well, I
What
was a
what
Garth guy, not only because I connected to him, because we're both kind of weird, but because I dressed up as him with my best friend as Wayne in high school and our
What?
first year of college. Yeah.
You had Wayne and Garth cosplay?
Yeah. Garth is way easier to pull off as a costume. I think. Because Wayne, well, no, they both needed wigs. So they're both very easy. My friend, the hardest part with the Wayne one is getting a hat that says Wayne's World,
Yeah, you can't just source that from
especially in
like a
2002.
thrift store.
Right.
Yeah. Are you more a Wayne's World 1 guy or Wayne's World 2 guy?
Oh, Wayne's World 1, but I really enjoy 2 as well at different moments. Like the whole advertising thing. Yeah, it's like all people ever want to do anymore is sell you things.
He's got the
Getting
Pizza
ahead.
Hut and the
Yeah,
Pepsi.
the full Reebok gear.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, that's
classic.
right. I like when they're talking to that one DJ who's, like, not listening to them, and he's like, "So tell us about your festival or whatever," and he's, like, putting all the
Uh-huh.
things, and they're like,
Uh-huh.
"Uh-huh, uh-huh," and they're like, "You're not listening to a word we're saying, are we?" He's like, "Uh-huh, uh-huh." It's like, "I could say anything, like, you're a freak with a microphone."
The best, man.
Oh,
I
man.
said a sphincter says what?
John, let's just go watch Wayne's World. What are we
let's
doing
just
here?
let's just do a 1-to-1 remake right now.
Oh, a one-to-one?
Yes, I'm sure we can find the script.
Oh, yeah, we've had well, I thought you were gonna do it off memory.
Well, that's what we're doing, but we want to show the audience that this is a A+
Right.
channel combo to watch.
Who's gonna play Steven Tyler? Remember how Aerosmith shows up at the end?
We'll see. We'll hold auditions in the middle. Every time there's like a new person in frame, we'll hold an audition and cast them.
Wow, that's a lot of work, dude.
It's a long day, but what
Yeah,
else are you gonna do?
yeah.
Go to real
Anyway,
work?
hello, everybody. Hello, chat. Do a
We're
quick one
not
today.
worthy.
Um, John, last night, I might have some, leftover because I took an edible last night, and
Oh
then I
no.
watched Nosferatu, so I might still be on the, tail end of being loopy. The Robert Eggers Nosferatu.
Okay.
Have you seen that?
No,
Oh, no? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, we can't really talk about it then.
I don't think so.
Yeah, is a scary you wouldn't have to look it up. It came out last year. What are you
I
looking
kn
at?
I know,
It
but I need to see the visuals of it to
Oh,
remind me
okay.
if I saw it or not.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I just wanted I don't know why I wanna let you know that, but let's say hello to the chat. We got
I
Dark
did I
Nico.
I did watch it.
Oh, you did see that?
I did see that.
It must have been super memorable
Super
for you.
memorable. How could I forget Bill Skarsgård? He's always playing the creepy villains.
Yeah, he's like, he talks like this for the whole movie. I was like, I don't know. I
Well,
was not
especially
feeling
on an edible because things move slowly.
it. Yes, I was like, talk, finish your words already. Like everything was like a long thing with
Yeah.
him. And I don't know. We'll talk about this in a second. We got Specker Crazy. Who are you? Everybody's like World Cup. I don't know nothing about it, John. Do you know anything about World Cup?
Do not care. Got a comment on a video last week or something like that. It may have been on our live. I don't know. And I was like, I do not care.
Yeah, I can't even get myself to care a little. Like it's but yeah, some people are just the world. So I couldn't even tell you. I like France. I don't know. Like I don't even know. I don't even
Yeah, I
know.
like the guys that win at the end.
Yeah, the
But
guys that
when
win.
it starts, I'm like, oh man, I really hope that the underdog wins. But then whoever wins, that's who I liked.
Yeah, exactly. I just go, the Knicks won. I love the Knicks. That's what I like to do, John, is I like to just It's like wait till who wins, and then I'll buy like the shirt. You know what I mean? Then I'll like support them. You know.
Yeah.
And then I'm cool. You got Pickle D. Hello, Fround. John, can you say that better than I did? I don't know.
Hey guys, nope, I lost it. Hey guys, it's Pickle D here. Got another diorama for the
Yeah, he thinks he's so fucking cool making dioramas.
Yeah, way to go being talented, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, Toka that Razor, what's up, buddy? You got Kenzo Creations. What's going on, man? You got Alter Clark. You got Toy Farce. You got how do we say this name, John? How do we say it?
Terminator 3,
yes, Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. Raw reviews. We got Sebastian Gomez. What's up, man? We got Bat Freak. You're just a freak. You got the Alter Clark with a super chat already, $5 us. Me and my girl went as Wayne and Garth respectively. Girl dressed as Wonder Woman won because no amount of superpowers can keep that outfit in place. LOL. That's I mean, I'd have to see that Wonder Woman because
we saw her wonder. We got a wonder slip.
Yeah. I'm wondering.
Wing.
Morning, guys. We got we got a lot of people here.
Yeah, we love a lot of people.
Hello.
Here.
We got the Boker Tove bitches. We got Shumagorath. Oh God, John. Shumagorath has been pretty much stalking all of my videos.
And is that Shumagorath Go or Shumagorath Goo?
That's Shumagorath Goo, which is because remember me. Yeah, well, I made peace. If you remember the arc of the storyline, I made peace with Shumagorath.
Yeah,
but this is like his offspring that is out like chasing me. It's his goo. It's just chasing me everywhere.
Is that what you call your child?
Walking goo.
The walking goo. I like that. It's basically just The Walking Dead, but we do like an oozy slime creature.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I saw Nosferatu. I know a lot of people like love that movie. I like Robert Eggers movies in general, but I don't know. It's just like, and like I know, I saw the what is that? And her Themyscira.
Her Themyscira. It's like where she's from or whatever.
Oh,
her people or whatever it is. But yeah, the area.
Right.
You should, yeah, Themyscariola.
Area. What was I saying?
I don't know. No one was listening, so I interrupted you.
Nobody was listening. You're right. Anyway,
hey,
John, what?
I have a question for you. I'm going to interrupt you again. God, I'm sweating already. All right. You go first.
Okay. What are we saying here? We're saying when is the Mondo flip? Yeah, I know. You know what I mean? It's like Mondo flip or Mondo. Every like. Here's what I will say. This is I will say for Mondo. Mondo, you have a window right now to license Flipboard. I'll give you like an option license. We'll say it'll last like a few years. You know what I mean? But if Wave 2 skyrockets and succeeds, like, you know, we all know that it will, price goes up. License price goes up. I have more value. Do you know what I mean? So like if I were you, I right now I'm kind of still in like still in the minor leagues, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, John? Like get me, you know, like get me now because the price goes up for licensing moving forward.
I think that they have been approaching it as like, well, you know, we really just kind of focus on doing cartoon accurate stuff. That's like our pride and joy area.
Okay.
And they just didn't realize they forgot about the animations that exist.
Okay. Oh,
the Flipboard. Like then maybe they didn't catch wind of that animation.
Oh, you would think they would make it like an animated style, not like
do
the more
animated
realistic He-Man style.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe they just. You're right. Maybe they just didn't catch wind, but like I'm just saying that if they want people to know that they have their hand on the pulse, their finger on the pulse, you get like anybody can just do stuff like let's make Ninja Turtles. Like, yeah, we know that's popular. Like, let's make Ghostbusters. Oh yeah, it's been popular for 40 years, but it's like you want the upper people, the upper echelon and Funko to know you got your finger on the pulse. You go, hey, we knew about this Flipboard thing before it blew up. I'm just saying, they're making, and the price will just keep on going up, and that's how it'll work.
They need a moment to like apologize to the bigwigs because they really missed the ball on K-pop Demon Hunters. They could have gone in early.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you want to be that guy who dropped the ball in K-pop, and then whoever it was that rejected K-pop. I like Josh Frost's idea. Give Mondo a license and cancel in 6 months so they can't make it. That's actually not a bad idea because then I get the licensing money, but they have to almost pay again because the time ran out.
Yeah, it's their fault.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. By the way, I'm going to shill just a little bit of a shill moment right here, John. I was shilling for myself, though. If you are going to SDCC, John will be there too. Okay. I will specifically be Friday through Sunday. I will do an hour a day at the Icon Heroes booth 4344. Okay. So if you want to meet, if you want to talk some shit, if you want to shake hands, maybe you want to fight. I don't know. People want to fight me. That happens all the time. Show up at Icon here. They're going to have a lot of independent toys, and I will have a very limited amount of this guy right here. This amazing art by Mark Pignator of Flip D Bird. Okay, Flip D Bird is the hottest new character in Nefertiti. I don't know. I guess. But yeah, look at this adorable. This is amazing. This Flipboard in a very familiar style that's completely original that you've never seen before. So you get a card. I'll sign it. I'll sign whatever you want. Okay, I'll sign. Give me your arm. I'll fucking sign. I'll sign your cast. I'll sign if you have your wife, her boobs. She's like, I want you to sign it. Like in Wayne's World, I'll sign that. Who cares? You know what I mean? I'll sign whatever the fuck you want. But show up, say something, okay? Because I have a lot of these tough guys in my chat, John. Oh yeah, wait till I meet up. Wait till we meet up.
Yeah, no more excuses. No more excuses.
No excuses. You want to meet me? You want to meet me, bro? Just fucking show up.
Yeah.
All right?
Now you got a time and a place.
Yeah, you got a time and a place. Yeah, everybody's always like, oh, let's go, bro. And nobody picks a time and a place. I'm telling you the time and place.
And look, sure, maybe it's just the world we live in, but maybe it's possible that you come up and you're like kind of a threatening looking person. And in that moment, it's like, oh, I have explosive diarrhea from that thing that's going around. Give me a moment. And you have to run off to poop. That's just the times we live in.
That's just how I avoid the fight.
No, that's just you have explosive
diarrhea.
I
just have explosive diarrhea.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's the over 3,000 cases. Why wouldn't you also have it in that moment?
Well, the problem is I don't know if I have it because I have normal explosive diarrhea.
Right.
Like I have like 24/7 explosive diarrhea. So is there something about these cases that make me know? Like, is there something specific that the health organization said that makes me know that this is a different type of explosive diarrhea?
That's a good question. I wonder if it's like a double negative. Like, oh no, like you have like really solid poops, and you're like, oh no, I'm sick.
yeah, your poops look amazingly normal, and you're like, oh god, something's happening.
Something's wrong.
I like this question by Dust Tapes. How would you let John? That is what a monkey's paw that would be. Super 7 shows up. I mean, because Flipboard is in Origin style, he already has more articulation than
Super 7.
A Super 7 figure. So I don't know what Super 7 could really like do for me. I don't know.
They could just make him 7-inch figure.
Yeah, they could make him 7. They can take away most of his accessories and make him very overpriced. They could do that.
I like the idea of a 7-inch Flipboard, less articulation, shoddy paint, and like something that's like there's a render that came out and looked really good, but the real figure isn't nearly as close. Also, no Katcha, because that's going to be its separate figure for $55 by
Right. Yeah.
itself.
That's
And then, yeah,
yeah.
you just
Right.
take
Yeah.
away a lot of like we don't need the hands and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
we'll take away the middle fingers. It's like, why would we give you that?
Right. I like that the captcha is a separate $55.
Well, that's Thundercat.
That's a hell of a
That's a Thundercat
that's a hell of a
scenario.
thing. John, I would do it if Brian Flynn made commercials for Flipboard. I want to see, you know how he does those commercials where he's like trying to be like a showman like McFarlane? Like I would if he did a commercial for Flipboard and he's like, "Hey, you want to get Flipboard right now? Make sure to show up at the superset." Like if he did like those very naturally acted commercials he does,
Yeah.
I would probably consider it. Pickle D says, "Wait till you meet me. I crush you with my muscles."
Oh, because we are little girly men.
I know, John. I purposely didn't want to do it in his voice because I
Oh, I
know it's
didn't do
gonna
it
be
in
more.
his voice.
Oh, yeah.
I did it in
Sebastian
Hans and
Gomez.
Franz, so which is very accurate.
Yeah. Sebastian Gomez is going to be there too. He's going to be at Comic-Con. He's saying, and I'm inciting violence. No, I'm not inciting violence. I'm just saying, I have a disease. John, we talked about this. I have a rare disease where when I get excited, things just sound like I'm being violent.
Yeah, that's weird.
Remember
Yeah.
that? Like,
Yeah, you and I have talked about it, and like I've learned to hear the difference.
yeah, John, like it was, remember it was like that one SNL bit that we were talking about. Did we make this up? Where it was like a guy who had a disease that made him sound completely sarcastic about everything, where he's like, yeah great. And, and it's like, no, it's like, okay, if you don't want to come to my party, don't come. He's like, no, I really want to go. I just have this. Remember that? What was the deal with that?
Yeah, I don't know, but that yes, we did come up with this guy.
Yeah, we came up with
very
this
original
like,
idea.
this feels like a car ride thing that we came up with, along with the other character that is the NPC. Remember that just always.
Oh, yeah, I'll never forget that, and I'm most certainly sure we will have part 2.
Yes,
this
yeah.
year.
We got to talk about that guy. Token out Razor gifting 20 memberships. Thank you, buddy.
Wow.
That is fucking very generous, and we needed to pump some lifeblood into the channel. You know what I mean? This is we didn't do last week. Last week I was still very emotionally rattled. I can't talk about it, John. Don't make me talk about all that stuff, okay? But this week we're fucking back. I'm here with my buddy John, and let's see if there's anybody we could spotlight and give him some shit. NECA King, that one kind of makes me sad. Who else? Who else can we just kind of guilt? No, everybody I think looks pretty on the up and up. So welcome to the Mad Hatter channel. Quip is right here. He wants to fight at Comic-Con too. He told me last show before SDCC. John, SDCC. What are we talking about? What are we doing? What are we doing here?
Oh no, this is just an obligation.
John is only here because yesterday at like 6 p.m. I'm like, hey, you want to go tomorrow? He's like, yeah, sure. You didn't want to go. You didn't want to do this.
Yeah, I hate doing this. I hate having time with friends.
And me.
And you, who's also a human. My goodness. I just want the pillow. Is that wrong?
I know that pillow is fucking. That's a soft goods pillow, right?
Yeah, which they gave that the original Wolverine that was in that packaging. He also had a pillow. Where is he? Where is he in his package? See?
I still remember your thumbnail for that Wolverine, John. It was like Wolverine's holding the pillow or something.
Yeah,
it's like
very similar to this.
Yeah.
Mondo.
Oh, John, is there funny business going on? Are they taking a little something from you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little pissed. So I was hoping that we'd see Peter in the chat so that I could let him know that like clearly this is stealing my thumbnail. So much like Capcom sending me an email this morning, I'm gonna send Mondo an email.
Wait, what? What happened?
Yeah.
What
Capcom. I'll read it.
John, yeah, you can't just drop that and then just move on.
Well, it was like a segue.
Like segue, like you're
like Paul Blart.
Isn't it fucked up that like people, like most people, they go when they write the word segue, they're like, let's segue into this. And they always write it SEGWAY because naturally that's what you think of segue. But the segue that is a transition is spelled SEGUE. Isn't that a fucked up? Whoever created that word and spelled it that way, fuck you. Just go fuck yourself. You're trying to trick everybody, you asshole.
Wow. Real mad, huh?
John, I want to see the Capcom thing. I met Hatter, Kansas Creation. He's actually 6'9" tall. The camera makes him look good. Yeah, I'm all John. I'm more like visual intimidation, but I can't fight. John is not intimidating at all visually, but he can fight. So that's the difference. So like we all have kind of like our our positives and negatives, right,
Yeah.
John?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a thing from that ex-Kokon Quinn Lee video.
Okay.
So it is from Capcom.com, the email, but they link the video and they're like, you're promoting an unauthorized figure depicting our character, and it's a copyrighted character, and by promoting the sale of it, and it's infringing on our products, and blah 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 blah, whatever. And then they want me to remove or private the video, and then remove all links. And they say like in the description and in the comments, you're sending links to purchase this unauthorized thing or whatever.
Which you can't purchase anymore.
Well, and you couldn't even at the time of the video. So
Yeah.
even at the time of release, that there was no link available to purchase, and all links are just to generic blank bodies that are from Whaleworks, so not even the same brand. And so they really, I don't think they have anything. I mean, the most they could do is like claim a copyright. I mean, this is like as threatening as that letter I sent you for saying nostalgia.
Yes, which was a threatening letter.
Yeah, and this is just a typed email in a weird font. It's like it's not even a default font; it's a serifed font. So there's no attachment.
The email is legit though. Like
The email is legit, yeah. But I just
hold on. So what is the ask is take this down.
take the video down and stop and like remove all any links sharing the product. And I just want to like, obviously I don't know the legal route, but I just want to be like, approach it kindly. Thank you for sending this out. I can understand your concerns and, blah, 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 whatever. You can notice through the links that even as of the day it was published, that item was not available. So I did not make available any sales of this item, as there were like this item was unavailable at the time of this video being published. So my video being created did not increase any sales or whatever, because it was not available at all. The links that I have shared, if you'll notice, are to generic items that are not what is featured in this video that infringes on your right. Now, if you have products that you would like to send, then perhaps we can start a partnership and I can be happy to promote your official items. As a reviewer, it's just my job to showcase things. I can't encourage or deny people to purchase things or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know how to technically approach that, but like they want me to remove links. There are no links to the product. There never were.
But you also didn't make the product. Why can't you just talk
Right.
about
I didn't make the product.
Like, who cares?
And I'm not a store selling it. So at most, I think that they could try to do a copyright claim. I can deny that claim. And then there's like 10 to 15 days before YouTube makes it live again. If they don't provide enough evidence.
Claims are fucked up, dude.
I know they are. They're really bad. And they're usually not in favor of the creator.
Yeah, I assume not. You don't want a copyright claim, man.
I know.
Is the juice worth the squeeze to just keep that video up, or like
well,
are you just
like I this is like one of those scenarios where it's like there are brands and that are out there that will send a creator, like this happened with a dude that does like home gym equipment. they were like, hey, we want to send you this big rack system and have you review it. And the whole thing is like a major fuck up on that company's side. It's like a nightmare and it's a mess. But the guy who reviews it, does his honest review, and then they come back and try to like sue him for defamation of his product. They do these copyright claims on the video and all this stuff. And like they don't have any grounds. Like because he's a reviewer, he's doing what he's supposed to, one.
Right.
And like two, especially, it's like, well, like at the end of the day, like they have no case against this guy. And I'm like even further from being involved in any of this stuff. It's like I reviewed a thing.
Yeah.
You couldn't buy it. I didn't offer a link to buy it because it couldn't be purchased. But YouTube, especially with all the AI, it's like it's so hard to fight back against copyright strikes and stuff. And I don't know that that's what they're going to do because they don't have grounds to do that. So if they did that claim, it automatically goes live in like 10 to 15 days once I dispute it, unless they show proof of infringement or whatever. And it's like, well, then it's like,
yeah, I'd be worried about something like what Cody's talking about. YouTube lets big companies absolutely. I don't know, like,
but I don't want to be bullied by a company either. Like,
no, I
created a
know, but
video,
like, but
it has no impact on you. I have like no control. Like, even if my video goes away, it will make zero difference because none of the items can be purchased.
sure.
I never helped facilitate purchases of the items. And like, even if my channel goes away, it doesn't stop the creators and the stores that sell it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, who am I?
No, it's I think the logic of it is on your side. I don't think
Right.
you have to.
And
I
that's
don't think
why I
anybody
don't
would.
want to remove it either. Is it because this whole like
I get it, but
don't
I'm just
bully
saying.
me because
I'm just saying that YouTube is the problem is that YouTube is another fucking conglomerate, and
yes.
you know, I don't. The logic is on your side. I just you know, but they like you said, this shit is probably run by AI committee. Like they might just be like, oh well, the numbers. I don't know, man. That's a tough one, dude.
Yeah.
Because yeah, you're right. Like you don't want to just kowtow and be like, okay, you know, like I'll take it down because you said so.
Yeah. So the alternative is like, do I take it down and then just after a while just put it back up? Because it's like, what do you have? Like, what are you gonna do? What are you really gonna do? And you're coming after me versus coming after like every single person that put out that video. I mean, I can't assume that they didn't.
Well, maybe they are coming after other people. I don't
You're
know.
right. Yeah, they might be. I don't know.
Maybe yours is, or maybe yours got maybe the peak end
Yeah.
of visibility. So like, I don't know. I like.
Yeah, I have the most views. I know that it's like if the person on the other end is logical, then like an easy email being like, look, man, I wasn't even able to, even if I wanted to, I couldn't even like help sell the product because it was never available at the time of the video releasing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They're like, they said something about like, please confirm that the requested actions have been completed within 7 days of receipt of this notice. But there's no like, or else this thing. Like, here's what we will do. There's no like,
Right.
it's just, we want you to take it down because of this. I mean, we've seen it with like Mattel doing copyright strikes whenever people have like images that are stuff released early or figures that are purchased in a store ahead of the street date. And then they like do shit against those channels, which is
there was that one
crazy.
time, like there was a Jurassic Park channel that I think they took down, at least temporarily, because they had shown like Jurassic Park figures that I guess were early, but they weren't. I don't know, dude. It's a tough. There was one time Paramount went after me right to the point of shutting my account down. YouTube did nothing. Same as my TikTok. Both companies let them roll me. I don't.
For what though?
Yeah, I'd also want to know for what. I don't deny that. I can see that happening. Like they don't give a fuck. They just they probably don't even give a fuck about what the explanation is. They're just like, no, just take it down. You know, like I feel like you can't reason with some of these guys.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And not being a lawyer, I don't know how to like how to comment or reply. Like I would just want to reply that like doesn't like confirm or deny certain things. You know, like like here's a response that gives you some information, but here's also the legal speak that clarifies that like there's no,
Yeah.
you know, that this email doesn't hold anything that could be used against me or any of that
Well,
kind of
I
stuff.
thought you did reply, or you were just telling us what you want to reply.
What I want to reply.
Could you just not reply at all and just like, like I don't even know if this is legit. Like, I guess you're talking about it publicly right here, but
Yeah.
for copyright strikes, they did multiple all at once. Pushed me right to a ban, and they were invalid, but YouTube doesn't care.
Copyright strikes for what though? Are they like pulling clips from the show or movies or something? Like they're not just going to be blank copyright strikes. They have to be specifically for something. And when you get that strike, you can see it in the studio, like what segment. They'll either claim the full video or like a time frame.
Is that but that's not a strike, is it? That's more like a copyright,
There's
like
different type, and yeah, there's like warnings and then full strikes. So this one video has static image of the turtles with rising compared to the real life turtle inspiration, and they were nuclear on me. Compared to the real life turtle inspiration. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Yeah. Ultra Clark is saying, yeah, see if they send another warning. Super Joe says maybe you get like a Better Call Saul. Like, John, I could be your lawyer. Do you want me to
Yeah,
represent you?
it's in your blood, isn't it?
It's in your blood. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Let us know how that works. That's yeah. I don't know. If it were me, I would probably reply, and then just but expect that they're going to come back with something corporate.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's weird. I mean, as much stuff is out there, it's like, why that? And why what? Oh, like over a year later? How when did that publish?
Maybe they're just catching on now that like this shit's happening.
November 2025. It's like you didn't even do the work to notice that like in the description it says sold out. Like it says sold out. So you can't buy it. I'm not promoting a link to it. So but I don't want to. There's nothing to edit out. There's no link that goes to a dead page for that figure either. It just says this item is sold out. And then all the links are to generic items, which are also like probably going to be like page not found because they're unavailable.
Yeah. Yeah. The problem is that, again, it's just like you're being logical, but they might not come back with logic. What if you just took out the links and just emailed them back and be like, I'll be happy to remove the links because they don't work anyway. So who gives a fuck? And just be like, but the video stays up. I don't know. Like the video is just like, I'm not promoting. I took down, I don't know, like what, like, cause what do you care about the links?
Right. None of the links work. I also don't want to like edit until there's like,
yeah, right here,
conversation or something like that. But whatever.
$2. There you go. $2 to your legal fees, buddy. Edit it out. Edit out the link and say it's rectified. There you go. Because they don't know what that means anyway. Just be like, now people can't buy it. They don't care about like it's sold out. They're not going to do that work,
Right.
And you know what, Capcom, if you want to if you really want to rectify this, instead of coming after my guy John, maybe make figures that are as good as Quinn Lee. Okay, maybe it's on you to make better figures. Get people to make figures that are just as good as Quinn Lee, because Quinn Lee is pretty. I mean, she's pretty awesome, And her name is Quinn Lee, not Chun Li. So obviously, there's a difference.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Quinn Lee can't look like Chun Li. Like, there's only one woman that looks like that in the world. I don't fucking think so. Okay. Anyway, Deadpool, John, thoughts?
I mean, it's going to be online for anybody that's interested in this. So obviously 1/6 scale goes in with the X-Men line, or just by itself if you want. This is, well, he did make an appearance recently in the second season. So, kind of, thanks to more.
Spoiler alert. I didn't get there yet.
But it's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, but it's available online. So it's not really anything to worry about. Looks like, I assume you could probably set this side by side with their Daredevil or something, and then just look at some of the new features, like the heads and the like ridiculous packs on his arms and legs. The Lobfeld?
Very, very Liefeld
Liefeld, yes, Rob Liefeld.
look that that's what I actually like about this Deadpool. Is he looks like if you remember that cover of New Mutants where it shows Deadpool and it's like introducing Deadpool and everybody's all afraid because he was just like a serious character when he came out. Like he was just like a badass assassin. And then he just became a goofball. But it has that look. It has that Liefeld look.
Yeah. Yeah, this is great. I mean, the whole, just everything about it. It's obviously playing on the new idea of Deadpool loving Wolverine in the movies and stuff, but it brings in the show accurate look, I guess comic accurate look, and then has some fun bonus things like his maskless face, which is very disgusting looking.
Yeah. This I think is where they're getting a little tricky as well. Is like this is stuff that's like invented from like I love that they gave him a Funko Pop. That's so funny to me. This is like stuff that's like invented not in the series, like so like that head right there. That's a movie head. So is that just kind of getting in under the radar, or is that a license thing? I'm now we're all about licensing, John.
Yeah, after I got that email, I'm curious if
Yeah.
Mondo is following the rules.
Yeah. That kind of looks funny with that head and Wolverine being that short. Like comic like that makes sense, like the height in terms of
Right.
like this is a cartoon, but like it's the head is bending my mind into a pretzel when I'm looking at it like that. We got a member. Oh, that's funny. The cable. Member for 24 months. Mikkel Staplers. My Nota Toys cat dude is here. I love you guys. Love you too, buddy. That is a nice cat. You're talking about the double cat warriors. I love those. That's probably one of my favorite cat figures.
Dude, is so
other
good.
than Katja. Go back to that other shot, John. Can you? That's a good shot though. Oh, they fucked up his eyes, John. You see, one is bigger than the other.
Oops.
You fucked up. Back to the drawing board, Mondo. Casper Corner, member for 46 months. Nothing important to say. That's, I would argue, important. Even if you say nothing important, it's important. John, are you in for Deadpool?
No.
No. What's with the pink gloves?
I don't know. He's got those. Yeah, those. I have no idea. So
John, are you? I feel like you have some residual Capcom Capcom energy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's gonna
because
stick around for a while, probably
Yeah.
at least for 7 days.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, they crushed it. The paint on the swords, I love that.
I do love that. Yes,
It's
yes.
really good. This is like they're so good at the cell shading.
Oh, look, they got an explanation. There we go. Here we go. Joe Hodgson is saying, according to Mondo, the unmasked Deadpool head is based on the Toy Biz Deadpool 2 figure. At least that's the story they're sticking to.
Okay.
Oh, they got an explanation and everything, huh? Mondo,
How
you just
convenient.
wiggle. You think you just wiggle out of this legally? No, not while I'm the lawyer that's going against you. John, wouldn't that be great if I'm a lawyer against Mondo? I show up as one of those witnesses, when they get the witness that just fucking sells you out.
I like that. But then when you're off the clock, you're like coming around and it's all business as usual.
Yeah, yeah. It's like the sheepdog and the coyote cartoons, It's like we're
sorry that
mortal
we
enemies.
sorry that we have to be like this, but look, I'll be off the clock in an hour. We can get back.
I like this. I mean, I don't know if I would. I don't know if I need to get this, but I do like this. A lot of people are probably Deadpooled out. I think somebody was saying that they're Deadpooled out. Yeah, this guy gets a lot of play, John. It's a lot of fucking play. We got Casper Corner with a $5 USD. Today's goal is to find G.I. Joe versus TMNT for the Hatter. Oh, thank you, buddy. Yeah, actually, Casper, I did find yesterday. I was gonna do a review of it, but I did find the Shredder as Cobra. But that's the only one I found. I was able to get the vehicles from Target, but I can't find any of the other ones. Like all the Bebop, Rocksteady, none of the Turtles. I know they're out there because if they have that Shredder Cobra, it's like they had to have had some of the other ones. But let me know, man.
Yeah, yesterday I saw Leo and Donnie, and then the helicopter.
Yeah, I think the vehicles are more readily available
because they're $50. I think probably.
Oh yeah, 50 bones. But this might be your last Playmate thing. That might be it. That then maybe they close up shop.
The Donnie looks awesome in person, by the way. That mustache.
Oh, you saw when did you see it in person?
Yesterday. I told you that. Donnie and Leo.
No.
And
sorry, I didn't hear you say Donnie. I just heard the Leo part.
Leo.
John, let's relax a little bit. The Leo, I want to get that Playmates Leo that comes with the little fucking wolf. That's going to be a Comic-Con. Like you can only get that one, but that's going to be probably a nightmare to fucking get.
I'm sure. Oh boy. Little Wolverine.
How the pictures make me want this. You're starting to make me want this too, John, to be honest. Like the more you scroll through this, the more I'm like, oh, could I put this?
It's gonna be a hard thing to deny, especially when we see it at San Diego. San Diego. I like that his bed is like all X-Men themed out. Like
I like that too. I like the bed. I love the shelf. That little simple shelf. Just the fact that they gave him a little shelf that he can F.
Oh, you set us up to now we have to do that at some point. Oh,
God. I'm very excited about this. Darkstalkers, John's like, yeah, scroll past that.
Lilith.
Darkstalkers Lilith, Storm Arena. So if you don't know Darkstalkers, guys, look up Darkstalkers and look at the list of characters. Darkstalkers is a Capcom game, which obviously they're having a legal battle with John, so he's going to say he doesn't like this. But it probably has some of the best character designs. I used to have that in like my Capcom drawing book. I used to be fascinated. Some of the best character designs. They, if you know Morgan, she's from this game. Okay, she's like the heavy from this game, Morgan. But like Lilith is like the lesser known. But this means that hopefully they can do because like some of the other characters, because there's a lot of fun fucking Darkstalkers characters. This is a fucking awesome game back in the day. It just didn't get its due.
Yeah. And I know Morgan's in Marvel vs. Capcom. So is this is the first of the Darkstalkers.
Yeah, this is a first Darkstalkers and they've never made
the Storm Arena anyway.
Yeah, Storm Arena, which I would rather Storm Arena. I don't love the big. I don't need the big $100 one.
Expensive, man.
Huh?
The other one's the Storm Collection.
Yeah, it's $100, so expensive.
Yeah, nobody wants.
Dimitri was the other guy they did. The big vampires, like a vampire motherfucker. But this gives me hope that maybe they'll take this line seriously because there's just a lot of fun designs in Darkstalkers, and so if they make her, I'm guaranteed they'll make a fucking Morgan.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised they started with this one and not Morgan.
I kind of like that they started with her because Morgan's like an easy play,
Right?
So I don't know.
Cool. Comes with a stand. That's nice.
Yeah, I'm definitely in for this this lady of the night. She's a vampire.
Yeah, I get it.
That's why I said that.
I get it. Ooh, CollectorCon, Walmart CollectorCon. That's exciting. The weekend of
Is
San
it the weekend
Diego.
of Comic-Con?
Yes, July 24th.
That's great. That timing. I don't need these variants.
No, nobody does.
Yeah.
But people will still buy them, and you might be
Oh,
one
I'm
of those
sure.
people.
I'm sure. Is there anything sculpted? Is this a complete repaint, or is there anything here that is sculpted that doesn't come with?
It's a good question. The effect? Is that
Yeah, like that
unique?
Sonic Boom. Like, does that I can't remember
Why is it
now.
so low to the ground?
That's a low Sonic Boom.
That's unfortunate.
Sonic Low Boom. Yeah, why is that so low to the ground?
And they don't seem to have anything that's like, oh, you got to get this one for your other one.
For your other one, right?
Wait, did the original one come with the comb?
I think so.
I got him. He's still
But
in his box.
usually they put something new in there. Maybe somebody who knows or remembers this more lets us know, because usually Jada's sneaky that way. They'll put in like a new head. Yeah, it doesn't say. I don't know. I actually don't like these colors. Like, it's not even that like, I can pet, like, I don't. He looks very sassy in that.
Yeah.
I just I don't know. I just Devin Decker is Guile came with the comb and Sonic Boom. Just confirmed.
Oh yeah, then they should have done like his kick effect.
Doesn't the kick effect come with a nut? Well, maybe I'm thinking of Storm. The Storm Guile definitely comes with the kick effect.
Oh, the standard,
there you go.
the regular one. Okay.
Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom.
You win.
Yeah.
You know what I don't like about well, I don't think I'm going to really care for the new live action movie, but I really don't like the trailer for it. Like, they throw in the video game announcer like twice. He says perfect twice within like 30 seconds. And I'm like,
oh, does he? Wow, you did a deep dive on that.
No, I just heard it, and it just like it stands out and then annoys me.
Oh.
It's like, you don't need to put the game announcer in the trailer. We know what this is.
Maybe they're doing it for people that don't know what it is.
If I didn't hear that, I would have thought it was something else.
Cy Tyson, big respect, Hatter and Jonathan from New Zealand. Appreciate the streams. Thank you, buddy.
Oh,
look at that. All the way from New Zealand.
Appreciate the streams, guys.
You do your New Zealand?
Hey, babe, come on in. It's that Hatter and Nostalgia guy. Talking about toys and things, aren't they?
We do the roll call, John. We go, don't prison?
Huh? Oh, prison? See, even Jermaine does it.
Yeah.
Oh, even
Fun fact, people don't know this, but Lord of the Rings was shot in New Zealand. A lot of people don't know that. John, what do you think about this? Hasbro, I know you got thoughts about this. Okay.
I think it's going to be, I don't know if that information's been out at all. We'll see at San Diego, the first reveals, but I think this is going to be a movie.
Oh, yeah, they're making a movie. That makes me less excited. I want some of the old game shit.
Yeah. I
want Wind Waker figures, even though I know that Wind Waker is not the most popular of the Zeldas, but I really love the art style.
Yeah. Well, at least that got an Android.
Yeah.
But they've never made anything from Ocarina of Time, which is fucking nuts.
That's crazy.
I just wanted, we talked about this. I just want creatures and stuff from like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I want the little bokoblins.
Yeah, have like a little camp. That's one of my most fun moments in that game, where like in Breath of the Wild you would just see like a little goblin camp and they're like, and you just fucking throw a bomb or do something.
Yeah. They catch on fire and they're running around. Yeah.
One guy's on fire, like, that, like, fucking up those goblin guys, especially when they didn't see it coming, is like one of my favorite fucking memories in that game.
The thing with Hasbro making Zelda, like, God, it's all going to be like whatever your expectation is of these figures, they're just going to be what they're doing with Marvel Legends. Like it's still Hasbro. It's going to be Dungeons and Dragons. Like all of that, like that same plasticky stuff, the same worst knee joints in the business. Just disgusting knees, man. Like when I put out that SH Figure Arts Wolverine video and people are like, "Oh, the Hasbro one is actually really good. Like, I recommend that one, so much better, and for the price, blah blah blah." I cannot get over the knees of the Marvel Legends one, especially when he's in his squatted pose. It's so bad. Like they just make that kneecap its own thing, and then you just get these disgusting curved knees.
Yeah, John's a big knee guy.
Yeah.
Oh
God.
I hate it more with women. With female figures.
You hate women?
Yes, I do hate women, but I'm also saying that no, I'm joking. I hate, to me, the knee thing bothers me more with female figures than it does with male figures.
Okay.
Devin Decker is actually saying can't confirm it's not just movie figures.
How did you confirm that?
He said he can confirm. So if someone says that and it's Devin Decker, you gotta believe him.
If that someone is Devin.
Yeah. Too much into saying Hatter misspoke. He wants Majora's Mask. Yeah, Cody tried to fight me in my DM because I didn't say Majora's Mask. I liked Wind Waker, and he was like, "You're a stupid fuck." That's what he said to me, and I was like, "But that's a little extreme." Like, I also like Majora's. I wouldn't mind Majora's Mask having all the mask swap outs and shit. You know, I'll take any of that.
Yeah, that would be fine. What's the problem with that?
I don't know. You can't reason with him.
I do want to share this. Praeternia. Maybe some other people shared this. When I saw these images, this is for the movie figures of Street Fighter for Hasbro. Like these are the teasers. And as soon as I saw this knee, I went, "Oh God!" And then saw the Chun-Li's leg, and I was like, "Oh God, it's bad." But this is like atrocious. And then immediately, like the chat is like, "Those knees, oh my God!" And like just talking about the legs and how it's going to be bad.
You don't think that looks like a nice natural knee?
Those knee joints on Ken. And maybe he's got like a knee pad. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it could be
definitely not his pants, right?
Yeah.
It's so terrible.
That knee. Now I can't not look at these knees.
Yeah.
John, why'd you do that?
These are also like really terrible clipped out images. Look at how rough that is.
They're clipped out pretty bad.
They tossed it in Illustrator and then said vectorize or outline. This is not good. But this is what I'm saying. Like this is what you would expect. Like, okay, you made my Zelda figure and his knees look like this. I have a Figma Link. Like, granted, they pretty much don't go beyond making a Link figure, but
well, they did
I know they did Princess, which was terrible.
Yeah,
they didn't do her from Breath of the Wild, which is the better choice, and then they did Ganon, but like they didn't do anything after that, like no creatures or anything. You're lucky to get a Link from a game, and then usually that's it.
Silhouetted like this, it does look pretty fucking bad. Darth Batman here. Ocarina of Time, my favorite game of all time, and I have to agree with you, Hatter. I love that artwork in Wind Waker. I would love figures from both those games. Yeah, man, it's like
it's when cell shading started to get
like
just get popular.
Those games, all those games have like some shit that they can do with them. I hope, like, I don't know, nothing against the movie. I don't know anything about the movie, so I really don't care. You know, I'll maybe I'll care once it comes out, but look, you know, sometimes that happens, John. The partnership happens for, you know, because of the movie, but maybe they make other shit. But I am with you. It's hard for me to get excited for like Hasbro is doing this. You know what I mean? Like if it was another company, if it was like NECA or Mondo or fucking Jada, I'd probably be more excited. You know, like if Jada was doing Zelda figures, I'd be like, hell yeah, let's fucking go. But it's Hasbro, so it comes with this Hasbro, you know, stench.
The stink.
For lack of a better word. But yeah.
It's funny. I reviewed the bootleg Cyclops, and I said in the video that like even with its like gross issues, it's still better than a Marvel Legends. And like, of course, there was like some dude that got so offended by that in the comments.
Yeah, people get very offended about Marvel Legends or like Hasbro stuff. I don't know, like there are some really good Hasbro figures,
Yeah,
but like
give him
in
props where they're
general,
due.
yeah, in just in general, for I don't know, for me personally, I don't get a lot of excitement most of the time from like Marvel Legends. Like every now and then they just come out with a banger. You know, it's just like it's like McFarlane in that way. You know, like for the most part, I'm saving money. You know, but every now and then McFarlane just comes out with something that's like, oh my god, like this is fucking great. I
Yeah.
gotta get it. So you know,
I mean, this is a great example. This is like, I'm very excited about this. Like truly excited.
like this is fucking cool. Yeah.
But again, he's got those like shit knees that like once you max those things out, they just like this is kind of okay in the pose, but once you max those out, they just look so bad. But it's like, but you got everything else right. Why can't you, especially when starting with a new character, it's like, are you really worried about him looking like a Marvel Legends that you can't upgrade certain things to look, like 2026? It's weird.
He looks fucking good though.
Dude, he looks so good. Ryan Dole was on Jay's stream. Ryan Dole.
Never,
You know the
never
guy?
heard of him.
He has a show called Gotham City Tonight.
He sounds like it sounds like he wouldn't be an entertaining person to listen to, but continue.
Yeah. Usually I don't agree with anything he says, like at all. But he said that he thinks that Marvel Legends should just go with the X-Men animated series style for all of their figures going forward. And I completely agree. Like they're so much better, so much nicer. And you can tell the difference too when you get them in a wave. Like the last wave that had Morph, and then it had Diamond Lady. What's her name?
White Queen.
The White Queen. Yeah, what's her name?
Emma
Frost.
Emma Frost.
She has like a new head, looks awesome, but then her entire body is like very traditional comic-y Marvel Legends with like overly done muscle joints. Like you could see every wrinkle in a leg and stuff. And then Morph is this like smooth cartoon looking thing, and it's so good. And it's like, I think that could be this switch, especially because they're toys, they're toy colors. You can get that animation look, just smooth it out. I think it has a lot of room to play.
Yeah. I don't even remember this. Is this up for sale now, or I don't even remember?
It was last year, so it was a pre-order.
Oh, they haven't delivered it though, right?
No.
Yeah, I agree with the assessment on X-Men 97 stuff. It's like, I just think the problem is that there are so many other companies now that can do more realistic stuff better. That like, just maybe just move into this is more exciting to me than like whatever real take they're gonna fucking do. The good thing about Hasbro though is because their infrastructure and their reach and their money, you can get bigger figures like this. Like you don't get Mafex to do this. You don't get
just the random things that they will make.
Yeah, exactly. Like
characters you've never
like Cannonball. Like nobody's nobody's gonna make Cannonball, but you have a Marvel Legends of Cannonball. You know what I mean? It's like unfortunately, Long Shot, which I like Long Shot, but it's like they're gonna make Long Shot. Like they're gonna be like is Mafex gonna do Long Shot or so get a that's your shot to get it right here.
Speaking of Jean Grey, did you see Mondo's tease last night?
I did not. I like what let's expose it. What is it, John?
Their live stream, they at the very end had a few accessory pieces to show off. I'm trying to think. Merman accessory was like gloaty or bloaty or floaty, whatever the little creature is. Merman.
Wait, who I don't.
There's like a little fish character with legs.
Oh, Modi.
Yeah.
They're doing a Modi for like with Merman or something?
Yeah. So it was like a little accessory. It was like a hand, merman
What?
hand holding Modi.
Oh, like a baby Modi?
Yeah, he's just walking around.
Because Modi's like a big character.
Well, he's not in here. It's just little four
They're
little
doing
leggies.
a little baby Mo. I didn't know that. Okay, that's adorable.
But yeah, it's got a merman hand and like sculpted underneath. Then you got, God, I can't remember everything because I didn't care about most of it except for Jean Grey. So they have Jean's hand with like this kind of purpley orb thing, and then Magneto's helmet like floating in the middle of it.
Ooh,
yeah, looks really sweet.
I like that for the 1/6 Jean for the okay.
Right. Yeah, so we should be seeing that and some other things on display this coming weekend.
Here's what I'm telling you. Also, Mondo, you better have this because I'm starting to lose confidence. You better have at least one Thundercat that's on your booth, because if you don't, it makes me feel like that line's not going anywhere. All right, and I have a Chitara coming, John. I'm not going to be happy if I just have Lionel Chitara. Okay, if I don't I don't think we need to get into all the crazy ancillary Thundercat characters. I'm not that delusional, but if I don't have the Thundercats, like all of the cats,
yeah,
I'm gonna be. There's gonna be a fucking problem at that Mondo booth. All right.
Yeah, you want a litter, not like a one.
Yeah. Yeah, John. I want a litter of cats.
What I just did.
I'll display them in a litter. I know you didn't mean this when you said litter, but I'll put them in a litter box as a display.
That'll be your cat slayer.
Yeah, my cat slayer, dude. Wouldn't that be cool, John? Like just like a Thundercats type litter box.
Yeah,
and they're all there. Like that'd be fucking great.
Also, Thundercats branded cat products seems like such an obvious choice.
Thank you. Like, how about, John, that's actually a genius thing that you just said. Like companies that have licenses that you're sitting on, you want to renew your license, start expanding. You know what I mean? Like, Thundercats doesn't just have to be toys. Come out with like Thundercats cat treats and get the public get people that might not be in the action figure space to be like, oh, Thundercats. That's like, and then, but you're getting your brand out there. Thundercats treats, Thundercats pads, right?
Yeah. Like it's crazy to me. There's so many brands that do that stuff.
Yeah, you got to
think of like,
got to start doing that.
I mean, what about, let's go old school, Pink Panther with house insulation.
Oh,
who are they marketing to?
John, it's a great idea.
It's so weird.
You're saying people are doing this a lot? Like I don't see that.
I remember back in the 80s, we'd like go to Lowe's or something, and then I see Pink Panther on stuff, and I'm like, and it's just home insulation.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like I saw this with cereal, but back in the day when we had no money, we used to get like the most generic cereal, and it was just called Popeye cereal, and it was literally, they didn't look anything like Popeye. It just like clearly somebody just bought the right to just say, just put your name on it. So yeah, they should do that. Like Thundercats, pimp yourself out and start, cat products, Thundercats treats. Keep this shit alive.
It doesn't make sense. Yeah. I mean, because there's so many. It is the right demographic too. Like you will make that stuff now, and you're hitting the right people, which is people our age and older. So you make like you just take a regular litter box, like the closed litter box, and then you just like enhance it a little bit. The kind of look, like just change the sculpt a little bit, add the colors, and it's like, oh, it's funny. Yeah. It's a cat's lair, but like it's a litter box, so it can be fun.
Exactly. Yeah, you're paying for that symbol.
Yeah,
you're paying for that red and black symbol. And those colors.
And it has a motion sensor, so anytime a cat goes in, the Thundercats logo hits the ceiling.
Oh my God, John, write this shit down. Okay, like the Thundercat, the logo shows up, or John, would it be great if like while he's shitting, you hear, it doesn't have to be the whole song, but just like Thundercats are loose. That's all it says, and then you're like, oh, my cat is shitting because dude. Thundercats, license holders, you fucking assholes. You're missing out on money and spreading your brand because you're myopic. You don't know how
Yeah.
to fucking.
And
You know
here's how we
to-
amplify that. You have the pooper scooper, and that has just a little button. It's still just a regular scooper, but you just have a little button, and then it just goes, Thundercats, ho, 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 and then you like scoop.
That's right.
Simple.
Dude, I'm with you. And by the way, the scooper, the handle of the scooper can be the Sword of Omen's like
Yeah.
you know how you have the one handle part. So you can have that, and then it just sort of turns into the scooper or whatever.
And since a lot of litter boxes will not a lot, sometimes they'll have little scooper holders on the sides. The side is the cat paw thing. The yellow.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yes. Yeah. Look, here's what I know, John. There's one thing that I do know. Even if I'm not the originator of certain ideas, when I hear an idea that I know can make money, I'm like, bah, 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 bah. Like I know that that'll make money.
Yeah.
I know that whoever shithead license guy that's holding on to this and is like, no, it should be this. I'm telling you, you'll make money. You're not doing anything else with it. That will make money, John. And that'll
one day we'll have our big comeback. One day we'll have it.
I'm gonna do it on my terms. No. Pickle D did say he will build me a well, maybe he's talking both of us, Thundercats litter box. So we'll hold him to that. Yeah, Thundercats litter, Thundercats scratching post. Your cat can shit like a Thundercat. Like I love all of these. Like these are all like things that we can use. John, we gotta take.
And when you make the commercial or maybe animated is funny, especially if you do it in that old style, that old art style. But if you're doing like a real one and you're showing the real product and you have real cats in it, although now I'm like, I want a real world with old school animated cartoons in the real world. Anyway, you just get like different cats to kind of pretend to look like and kind of be. It's like, so whether you have a Lino or a Chitara, and like the cat kind of looks like them. And then like you get the cat that has the zoomies, like my cat Cora. As soon as she uses the litter box, she runs out of it like she's afraid there's a monster in there. And you're like, or a Chitara, and it's like,
yeah, that's what Seal does. Seal will sometimes just run out of his litter box, like his own shit scares him. He's hilarious. John, I think we're on to something, and I got to do this in honor of my cat, my little guy. You know what I mean? Like I think we go. John, I'm not gonna get emotional, but I think we use this, and we just put this out there. We just dude, you could do. Speaking of Brandon Gash, who is one of the guys who worked on the Thundercats layer, you could. Yeah, John, I'm trying to help.
We could, in the meantime, make like little 1/12 scale 3D printed versions of them.
Yes, we can. John, I know people that can make that.
Scale litter boxes. So if we get Brandon Gash to sculpt it, and then we just 3D print them. So easy.
Yeah. Well, Gash did that Super 7 Cat Slayer, John, who I'm not talking to anymore. So I'm wondering, Gash, what about this? Well, let's read your super chat first. 5 USD. You have me hooked with the cat talk. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday, buddy. Gash, what about the Cat's layer is the cat's litter box is the cat's layer.
Yeah.
So John, if you imagine Cat's layer, it's got like the blue head.
Uh-huh.
And the box is like it's above the box, like it, but the box is its claws that it's just kind of like, so instead of its claws being like this on the ground, which is what Cat's layer is, and then it's got that head like that, it's like that, but it's like creating the rim of the box.
Yeah.
So when your cat takes a shit, it's taking a shit under the sort of under the eye of like the cat's layer. Mm-hmm. Dude, so many people buy that fucking litter box.
Yeah. Even if you were like, well, we can't afford to go that crazy, just paint it.
Or just paint
just
it.
Like, yeah, it's like having those Adidas shoes that are green, but then have red stripes. I got Raphael.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
They just
Or you could do the Bolairs version and actually do it.
yeah.
But like I have this cat carrier, right? It actually opens.
I'm very jealous of that. There's a story behind that. John and I bought 10 fucking blind boxes last year at Comic-Con from this one place, and
Yeah.
John got the cat carrier. John, isn't that where you got it?
Well,
The
I
cat-
bought the whole like.
Oh
I
no,
bought
yes. Sorry.
So I got the blind box like collective that was sealed.
You
so
got it
get no
where it was
duplicate.
guaranteed that you
Yeah.
would get everyone, but I went in on blind box and I didn't get it.
Yeah. And then I also have the cat litter, which does come with a scooper and it comes with a little turd. I mean, if you watch my videos, anytime there's a cat in a video, like a cat
Yeah.
character. Speaking of the Not a Toys cat, I had him pooping a little poop in there. And then this one is like kind of the smaller. It's not a full cover one, but you know, to protect the peepees,
Yes.
the oversprays. So yes, cat accessories. This is re-mint. If anybody's curious, you can get them on AliExpress now. Which we also learned our lesson. We paid like full retail price.
Oh yeah.
And on AliExpress, it was already like half price for the full box or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oops.
Lesson learned. John, I think there's people that are missing money here, and I don't like it because because Thundercats could operate like you know how like Medicom, you know about this, but I'm going to say just for the people that don't know. So Medicom is who makes Mafex. Medicom is the company behind Mafex. However, most of the time when you see a Medicom booth in the wild, has nothing to do with Mafex. It has everything to do with those stupid, I think they look stupid, bears with the mouse ears, and that's their bread and butter. So the booth will be literally dedicated Medicom booth to those bears.
Well, let's make sure that we do our best to do a walkthrough of that booth this year, as much as we hate it.
Yeah,
we can go into the booth being like, "Hey, we're here, Medicom. You know, these people like make Mafex and whatever other stuff, but Mafex, that's what we're excited for. It's San Diego. Everybody's got reveals. We saw Mondo. We saw Hasbro reveals. Let's go in." And then we're like, all right, well, let's just keep looking. Maybe get past these bears.
John, why are you giving away what the video will be? That's great. That should be our video. It's like going through, and you and I do a preface, and we're all excited. It'll be like, dude, Mafex, I can't wait to see. You know, they might have a saber too, whatever. And then we get in there, and we just get more and more winded as you know, like we're still excited in the beginning.
Each other up. No, come on, man. Let's just keep the energy because we know it's coming.
That's right.
All right,
and then by the end, we're just like, here's
we hope you enjoyed our walkthrough.
John, let's erase this part.
Okay.
Super Joey Halom with the $4.99 USD. Thank you, buddy. It's for Hatter. Oh, the Flock Panther Fund. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Even though you use this money to buy a taco instead, now I want a taco. Well, I appreciate it.
Taco with no vegetables.
Yes. I will say if it's San Diego prices, the $4.99 probably can't buy me a full taco, but I'll take half a taco, you know. San Diego, very expensive, guys.
Very expensive.
Josh Frost is saying Mafex has a separate event during SDCC, John. You just ruined your video.
Yeah, where? Josh
Where?
Frost. Is it like around the corner? No.
What if it is?
You know what is exciting though? We do get to go to an in-art thing. Now, our Friday is going to be very busy, and I need to tell you this now because I got the information just last night. So I got to get the tickets for us to go to the in-art event that is in a hotel just down the block from San Diego.
Oh,
food is supplied. One free alcoholic drink is supplied.
Oh.
We get to walk around. We get to mingle. We get to meet. We get to like try not to talk to anybody unless we already know them. And then when we leave, we get to go to Jay's party and have more food and drinks. Because the Friday, the in-art thing starts at 6 and then runs to like 9 or something like that. And Jay's thing starts at 8. So there's like a 2-hour window that we could be at in-art if we wanted to be.
Hold on, John.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, because
conflicting interests. We definitely need to make a group calendar, by the way, because there's a lot of stuff that we've all kind of been sharing, the three of us.
Oh no, that's Thursday. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm good.
There's also a thing Saturday that I may be interested in, but maybe don't give a shit enough to go to a panel. But it is a toy panel. But wait, who is it? Who has Bandai Namco
Mm-hmm.
has an invite for media people.
Ooh, I would like to see that.
Yeah,
I don't know if I got that invite though.
that is on Saturday, I think.
John, can
Oh
you
no,
register?
this is a different invite. I gotta
Oh,
look at.
okay.
They have a panel that's also happening, but this is an invite thing. I guess I have to submit and request to, which becomes a challenge if there's 3 of us.
Well, see what I don't know. If it's only you, then just get in yourself. But like, or let me know, and maybe I can send them another thing. I don't know, like a separate email.
Yeah.
I know everybody's loving all this logistic talk. I do want to mention though too, we will be having a Flipboard panel. Third year in a row, Flipboard panel. It is Thursday, July 23rd, 6 to 7 p.m. So show up at the Flipboard panel. Okay. I will be, if there's enough people, giving out some fun things at the Flipboard panel. All right. So show up. Maybe you get some free stuff if it can just show up on time. Hint, hint to whoever's watching this is supposed to send it to me. Yeah, we'll be talking about some fun Flipboard stuff. And, we can, you can, I don't know, give me like a hug afterwards, consensually though. Okay. John, I used to have to ask consent for people to hug me. Now I'm at that level where it's like, you got to ask me to consent.
Yeah,
the consent has to go.
because you're always in.
Exactly.
Wait, the other way around.
Yeah, I knew what you were saying. Yes, and then the toy tuber party. That's going to be a lot of fun. Jay Gladfeld. I don't know if tickets still available to the.
Well, he
Geek
only
Dad
had
Life?
2 last Sunday, so I assume not.
Oh, okay. So they might be sold out. 78 points of articulation is here. Konnichiwa, nerds. Yo, I'm a member now. Look out. What? 78 points of Don, I got something special I'm reviewing from the 78 points right here that is gonna blow your mind.
Oh. Well, I do need to showcase this thing. I love this thing, by the way. Right back here.
What, your finger?
My finger. Because
I mean, I love my fingers.
The ladies like it.
No.
Oh, John, that was very creepy.
He did this big dial back here. Yeah.
Yeah, he makes great shit. Look up 78 points of articulation. Flipboard looks great in front of a Sesame Street Dio set. Just saying.
Oh, what about Muppor? What's the
the Fluppet
Fluppet.
that remember that Abasai created.
Yeah, I want a NECA Sesame Street style that. Like I want it to look like it's a puppet. I want the texture there, what the Fraggle Rocks were trying to do, but like give them that texture, they look, and make an action
figure. Are you listening to this man?
Well, this would be a sculpted plastic one.
I know, but okay. I want Abasai to pay attention because he's getting a little fresh. He's getting a little cocky because everybody's like, "Oh, your shit is so good."
Yeah,
but he thinks he's kind of like above, like getting notes.
Yeah,
so kind of like
just remember, buddy, like. It was all fun. It continues to be fun as long as there's like a little bit of playful, like, oh, you're making these Flipboard things, and yeah, okay, you did send it to me, and yeah, you can talk about it and share it, but you're teetering on the edge of like, it's not so cute anymore. Yeah, and we're gonna have to do some legal things if you want to create. You're gonna need a license and approval. So
yeah, let's not get cocky. I can be. John, I'm kind of like a king. Like my mercy can only go so far.
Yeah.
But once you cross the line, it's like, then we got to involve like.
Yeah. And too many people do it. Then you just become this rotten king, kind of like in New Zealand where Lord of the Rings was filmed. I don't know if you knew that.
Wait, what?
Yeah. All of the Lord of the Rings movies and the Hobbit movies were filmed in New Zealand, which is crazy.
John, that's not.
I know, but that's the topic for.
Those are Hollywood movies. They were clearly filmed in Hollywood. That doesn't. What you
Look,
said
I know you think like that those big projected wall things are.
Yeah, what is that thing called again? What is
Forgot.
that? The
I don't know. It was a bad transition into
yeah, horrible transition.
segue.
All right, John, is there anything else to talk about now that you kind of ruined the mood and made it all about logistics? Should we do an F your shelf? Is there any other Comic-Con? John, this is our last thing before Comic-Con. I know, by the way, you'll be seeing a lot of us. We're going to, if you know, I'm going to have pretty much 1 million videos next week. John will have like, not 1 million, 1,000, but they'll be edited well. I'll have 1 million when I say badly edited, not edited at all videos.
Right.
And John will have 1,000 decently edited videos.
Yeah.
He's also going to be fucking pumping shit out. So
you'll have those because you edit while you walk. So we'll be going like literally walking downtown like 2 blocks, and you're in your phone editing. We're going to be in this space where it's like, was there something that we said that we have to cut out? But you can't hear it. So then you're going to be like editing, and you're going to like, is that the I don't remember what we said. And so it'll be fun to listen to his and see if you can find the thing we shouldn't have said.
I know. Yes. Well, I have a filter that takes out all inappropriate stuff. I input it like the iPhone did an update, and iMovie has a thing now that if you say anything sexist or racist or anything like that, it'll just take it out. So I can't be caught and brought up on like accusations.
Okay. Well, that's good. Does it find when we just say things about our friends or about our audience that we shouldn't have said? Like, I got this DM from this guy. And it's like, oh, I got this DM from so-and-so. And it was like, oh God, really? You're going to send me that? So it's like, it's not hitting any of those categories. You can't, it's like, these don't get you canceled categories.
Oh, I see.
You can create a hatred.
Like if you and I are like, oh, fucking Pickle D, just fuck off already. You know what I mean? Like and then but we don't want him to hear. Oh, it's a good point. Maybe we could program something in there that says, look for these keywords and filter that out.
Okay. We'll look into it.
Yeah. Just kidding, Pickle D. He might get offended. You know, he's from Germany, so he probably takes it very literally.
If those other guys do anything to
he's gonna love that. Are you too worried about the impact from the new customs law, specifically CPSC e-filing procedure starting this month that will lead to people's figures being seized and destroyed, and already has? What? John, what is this?
Well, I haven't heard anything about anything being seized or destroyed or anything, but what I do know is that plus I've gotten stuff, I guess, since I think it was July 8th when everything like technically changed or something. I don't know enough. What I read was basically from the AMI website talking about it. And they're like, at this time, we're just going to hold stuff because we don't know what's going to happen. Like what kind of fees are going to be there. But basically one of those, I forgot what the phrase was called, where it's like, if it's under $800 or whatever, it's these percentage fees.
Oh, yeah.
So like all of that stuff's changing. They're just like, well, we don't know, so we're just going to hold off of like a couple weeks or whatever until we hear more information to know how this stuff needs to be sent, and then anything that's in the process will just be like held if need be or something like that. So there wasn't a lot of information from them because they also don't know. And look, if it's anything like last year when tariffs were happening, nobody fucking knew anything for months. Even the people that were responsible for doing it didn't have a fucking clue.
I got hit with a charge, and I don't even know where the charge came from. I was never explained it was this is a fucking shit show. But I don't know.
I am curious about who said that there's, I mean, especially if it's like Reddit, it's like, who fucking knows? And there's the person from Reddit in the US, because sometimes people just, this is the world we live in. Like people will just comment, hey, this thing is like with JP fans or any of these like import things, and like people just go in and they'll make a post, and then it's not until like 7 back and forths with other commenters that you get the OP to disclose that they're in New Zealand or something like that. And you're like, so when you say dollars, you're saying New Zealand dollars, and when you're saying this price, it's totally different from what everybody else is. And like you're in the minority, but couldn't you just disclose that, like,
yeah, hey
guys, New Zealand here, got some stuff. I don't know about those fees. Those are pretty high fees, aren't they? Do you want to F a shelf?
Yeah, let's do that. Speaking of New Zealand, filmed Lord of the Rings there.
Wait, which one?
Oh,
The show?
no, they filmed the old 1980 not Rankin Bass. Who made the old Lord of the Rings cartoon animated movies? The Hobbit ones.
Yeah.
They filmed that in New Zealand.
So they animated it in New Zealand, is what you're saying.
No, but they filmed the animation, like as the animators were animating the old Hobbit cartoon from the 70s.
Yeah.
People were filming them doing it.
Oh, like a behind the scenes.
So technically,
on a studio. Who's that little guy? Oh, the main character. That's why he's called the Hobbit. He's a little. His feet are so big. Are they supposed to be that big? Maybe a little too big. No?
John, not everybody sounds so fluffy from New Zealand. There's some badasses in New Zealand. Ralph Bakshi. That's Rankin Bass. That's what it was.
Rankin Bass.
Vomiting violence. All right. There you go.
What a name.
That's going to be like all
everybody's doing. Most of America is vomiting violence out their butt.
Yeah.
Because
vomiting violence.
We like to shut down all the places that are responsible for preventing that from happening. Weird, isn't it? You ever think about that?
Man. You got real deep all of a sudden.
You ever think about that? You ever think about how we're not funding the people that were going to prevent us from shitting our pants?
Whoa. Shitting our...
I think it's just coincidence. A
lot
of people are trying to say, like, that's what happened. And I'm like, it's just coincidence, man. Like, I didn't get the parasite in my body, but did I also shit my pants today? Yes.
But what was the shitting in your pants today
by choice?
It was by choice. That's so
it's like it doesn't. It's like, correlations.
Yeah, but that's kind of like a power move. People don't know this about John, but John, when I met him last year in person, what he likes to do is shit his pants at an event and see if you like smell it. You know what I mean? Like that's like his test of are you somebody?
I do it and then I look around like,
yeah, exactly. He kind of gets that's his it's like his kink. You know what I mean? He wants to see people reacting to his shitty pants.
They're like, oh my God, we know you did it again. Yeah. How do you know I did what?
We've derailed it. John, we derailed like 10 times during the stream. John, I have some thoughts, but do you want to go first? What do you think?
Someone is a necrophiliac.
Yeah, someone's, if I was this person's, mom or dad, I'd be like, son, you're into some strange things. So this person's probably in his 40s, so that might not be an issue. Okay,
it's
but
like you need your parents now more than ever, kind of thing.
Oh yeah. I like Dust Tape saying it looks like skeletons on ice. This is an interesting one. This is first of all, are the lights like, I always carry extra. Yeah, that's fun fact. I do that too. I always carry extra underwear.
Well, he carries extra pants because he can't afford underwear. Which
right.
Usually your jeans come in like a 4-pack and your underwear are like individuals.
Yeah.
So it's expensive. I get it.
Yeah, we're back to shitting our pants. John, the inconsistency of the lights really bothers me. Is that just the way it was photographed? Because like, why is it all lit up ice capades on the left and on the right-hand side?
Well, I think Dust Tapes nailed it. And maybe this is actually his submission and he's like, they'll never get it. Oh, yeah, they didn't. I'll just tell them.
Vomiting violence.
Yeah.
Look at us. We are here. We have swords and a beard. I am the knight of the night. He's the knight of the night. He is here for your soul. Do not stand your ground or I will pull you down.
Wow, I like this musical. Yeah.
It's very fun. All the spectral ones are just like screen projections, though. So it's like you have this really cool mix. You may have seen this with like Japan and China. They're doing this a lot right now, but they'll have live action people fighting, doing like Dragon Ball or Demon Slayer. And then
Yeah.
the screen behind them is like all the special effects and all this stuff. So that's what they're doing here. Yeah. You just have these spectral ones. It's like whenever they come out, you're like, oh, they synced it up. How they do that?
Yeah. No, I could see that. But this is an F yourself, so we really have to be negative. I think
Right, because a musical display is like Hugh Jackman. It's like one of the most masculine things, and
Right.
so we do have to kind of
John, Quip is saying keep going. I kind of want to. I kind of want to hear the end of this musical too. I think like there's a like the I was kind of into your Knights of the Night song, like that you were just like singing, like the Knights of the like. I like the play on words. They're knights, but this is the night, you know?
Yeah, because that's why it's so dark in here.
Right.
The night. Yeah.
Dude, that's
when the sun goes down, we'll rise. We will stab and rip out your eyes.
And they all come in, and all the spectrals.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
We got it.
Look how Pickle D kind of like ruined the mood. He goes, "At least this guy's a Four Horsemen fan." Pickle D, that's not really what we're doing. This is not called compliment your fucking shelf. Okay, so maybe get with the program. But yeah, John. So yeah, very Ice Capades, very Skeleton means now it did produce some art because I think now you're very inspired. You came up with a great first song for this.
Yeah.
So there is value in this.
Well, and what I'm doing is I'm doing my best to say like, look, take this. Use this as a way to enhance this display. Yeah. Really lean into it. Give it a reason to be here. Because as of right now, it just feels like, it's like a brainstormed idea.
Yeah.
You don't really do anything with it. Exposed to tape light.
Ugh. Yeah. I think it's very clear to say that, like, while your shelf is worthless, it at least inspired John to do something that had some modicum of value. Is that a fair assessment?
I wasn't really listening. I was reading a comment.
Oh, okay. It's okay. So this shelf is I would say this is a complete redo, but I do like that it inspired some art from John.
There we go. Yes. Yeah. Which is basically what you said, but you directed it to me versus
the Knights of the. And by the way, that guy at the bottom right, that's the dude that makes this a musical. Just like him, just in that pose, like with like his, he's like he's very theatrical.
You're Knights of the Knights of the Knights of the Night.
And then they have all their staged combat.
Yeah, that's right.
Knights of the Knights of the Knights of the Knights.
Ice Capades.
That's pretty fun. We are the Knights of the Knights of the Knights of the Knights. And it's just it's like a song I came up with years ago. It was like, dumb people are dumb. People are dumb.
Oh, I like how it just keeps repeating like that.
It's
John's song reminds me of a theme park stage production you'd see around Halloween. There you go. Yeah.
The movie Halloween.
And then at the end, you're like, okay, we're Knights of the Night. Free drinks we'll show up at the rooftop part. You do the little spiel at the end.
Yeah,
yeah.
And they all have to do that like very staged run of like, like lean into the. I am the Sir Knightus of the Knights.
Staged, the stage theater run that you got to do like at the end of the production.
Yeah. What is it about musicals and people smiling so much when they're singing their song? Even it's like no matter what, they're always just so whoa. I think this is for the longest time plays didn't appeal to me because I always like put them in the category of musicals. I hate musicals.
What?
But I do love a good theater production, especially when people are being very serious. No, of course I hate them. Look at them. Every 2 seconds we have to sing what we're doing. Absurd.
I like your theater guy.
Musicals are also just like that. Oh, wow. Drama kid. Everything's so
wait, hold on a second.
I hate it.
Musicals don't have to be,
but no.
Like Little Shop of Horrors is a fucking great musical. Oh boy, what?
But are we talking movie or theater production?
I
Because
saw
movies
it
are
at
also
the
toned
theater
down.
production. I thought, well, but that's just the
You don't get a
cadence of.
movie version of that. Like maybe High School Musical. I don't know. I would think is like that, but movie musicals aren't like that. They're mostly because stage acting is even like brought way down to like a 2 for camera. So you
Yeah, but
can't
I
have.
mean, you have to go big with your body on a stage because you're also projecting your.
I understand that, and that's why I'm
So
like, theater is okay with me. And I used to think theater was like musicals, where musicals are like way over the top with the movements and expressions. It's so much that I can't. I
wow.
just can't even. I thought I would like Smigadoon, which is a musical show with Keegan Michael Key. That his character hates musicals, and the show is a musical, and he's like stuck in this world that is like real life musicals, and he's like, I hate it. And I thought I would like the show because of that, but I still didn't like it.
I enjoy a good musical. That's all I'm saying. Okay, like Les
wow.
Miserables. You watch Les Miserables, you don't enjoy that.
But that's also different too. I don't think Les Miserables is like that's like because it takes itself. It's a serious production,
Yeah, it's about the French Revolutionary War.
right? So everything is like serious. There is no over the top production visuals. I guess I dislike a very specific category, like Rent or something. That's probably like
Okay, I hate Rent.
yeah, Cats, stuff like that, where it's just like, ugh, it's so over the top.
I never saw Hamilton, but I, for some reason, and look, maybe it's great, but I hate the concept of like, it almost feels like, when you were in school, they tried to show you like a video to make like learning cool. You know what I mean? Like, so they'll show you some dumb rap song about George Washington, like George Washington,
Yeah.
cut the apple. It's like, oh god, like I don't. Again, I could be
No,
completely
look,
way off.
Jay Geek Dad
what?
Life loves that musical. He said it was really good, and then you know what?
Okay.
Maybe it is, but it also made him look like he was a good dude and like did good things. But much like every founding father and every known name in history is a huge piece of shit.
What, John? I
Yeah.
disagree. Are you
So
telling me
sad.
Are you telling me that men in power historically are also like
Yeah.
can be pieces of shit? That doesn't make any fucking
Which
sense.
is why you and I will never reach like this high level, like we'll never have any kind of power because we just don't want to be shitbags.
I mean,
John,
we don't want to be shitbags.
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen the potential paychecks like a politician. It's like, no, we don't. I'm going to run for office, no flock cameras and no data centers because I'm here for you. You put me in office. I'm here to represent you. And then flock camera and AI, they're like, yeah, we got this juicy, crisp $100 bill. And they're like, approved.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
So
that
could be us, but nobody's offered us those.
Yeah, we're just, maybe every not corrupt person is just somebody who hasn't been offered the money to be corrupt. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
maybe you're just an offer away.
Yeah. If you made that offer to all of the citizens, you'd probably get away with doing whatever you wanted because we'd all be like, yeah, okay.
Money. Yeah. All right. So
I'm 42 and I can finally own a house. Yep. Anyway, did we shit on that enough?
Yeah, you're to sum up.
His
shelf
your lights.
All right. Well, I think that's the sum up on us. John, we're going to be meeting up next week. We're going to be doing shenanigans around SDCC.
That's right.
People will see our shenanigans. There might be a death. John, we were talking about it. How are we going to up our game from last year? We were doing a lot of cool shit last year. We might have to like throw it, like somebody might have to like die or something.
We don't have any ideas because I sat on the idea that you had to come into the bathroom for like months. I was like, oh, that's going to be so funny. You come in there and I'm just pooping or whatever. And you're like complaining about my mess. And like, I don't respect your space,
Right.
but I'm in there pooping. Yeah, I don't know. And then the big argument at the end, that was like kind of a last minute thought. So I'm sure we'll come up with something.
Yeah, we got to come up with something.
And if we don't, it's okay because we were too afraid of living up to expectations of last year.
That's right. That's right.
That's why I haven't made another toy hunt video.
Yeah, you got to keep expectations like nice and low, John. I think. Whoa, John just left. I'm talking to nobody. But yeah, so you'll be seeing plenty.
Your expectation was I would stay.
Oh yeah, you definitely went against expectations. We're gonna have a great time. Reese is gonna be. Maybe we kill off Reese. I mean, I've been thinking about him. Like Reese is an essential part of our lives. Okay, but he's not really that much an essential part of the channel. Maybe we kill him off, you know what I mean? And then we use that for narrative content. Like we do something where we accidentally killed him. And then like you and I do like a bit about it. Like, I don't know.
I think
just think about it.
Yeah, no, it gives us some kind of direction.
Yeah. Or maybe another thing is maybe we start a fight / feud with another toy tuber, but it just gets bad. You know what I mean? Like we do something to dramatize this season.
Yeah,
we
need it. I mean, I tried to play in that space, a little drama by sending you not in like an unofficial, just like, hey, you said nostalgia, you owe me payment.
Right.
And the Instagram part of the internet was just, they couldn't understand.
That's
jokes.
true. Although I did take that to a lawyer and they said that language does have binding to it. So I have to actually respond legally. I have another like 30 days. So that's something else we'll talk about when you're here. So, all
right.
Anyway,
Capcom.
Huh?
I said, maybe I will reply to Capcom then, since I guess I have a good way.
Yeah, you sure. Yeah. Reply and keep us updated because that's a fucked up, stupid thing Capcom did. But I'm just curious what that means. So, that is all. So, John, I'll let you do your little promos in a second here. In terms of my promos, Thursday, 6 p.m. I believe. I'll post this on my Instagram. We're doing a Flipboard panel. Show up to the Flipboard panel, and then also, if you want Icon Heroes booth, you can buy. There's a very limited amount of these Flip D Bird cards. Yeah. At the Icon Hero booth 4344. You can buy it as soon as you come in. If you want it signed, just show up later. I'll be there Friday through Sunday at 1 p.m. for 1 hour at the booth, hanging out with some people. So come on by. You don't have to buy a card, but if you do want that card, it'll probably sell out by Sunday. And some people also have asked, can you get that online? I will. Anything. Actually, I'll have an allotment that I'll put aside for online as well if you want Flip D Bird. That's all.
Wow.
For me.
Hey, that was really well said.
Thank you, John.
I'm proud of you. Now, I'm going to probably make an early lunch, watch your review of Venom. Well, I'm sorry. Lethal Neighbor.
Oh, you have a Lethal Neighbor is. I didn't even know you got a Lethal Neighbor.
Yeah, my video's up right now for members, but it'll be available Saturday to watch. But I'm going to watch your review of it, and then just think about how much better my review of it is.
I know.
And then I'm gonna be like, this motherfucker stole my idea with the couch, but your video came out first, so no one will know. Then.
Oh wait, you had the couch idea?
Yeah, but I put every figure on a couch in a video.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do the couch idea.
Kind of overplayed. It's like when I first started the channel, everybody went into the Burt Reynolds laying down pose. Right. So now it's like just eating popcorn on a couch. So what am I saying? Nothing irrelevant. Nothing relevant. It's all irrelevant.
Yes.
But like some people will say irregardless and is now officially a word. And I fucking hate that for happening because anybody that says irregardless is an idiot. Just say regardless. That's the word. Technically,
irregardless of who they are.
Irregardless would be the negative of regardless.
That's like people say. That's like when people say like, fuck. What's the where they go? I can't stand. Oh fuck. There's something that they say that like, and they're saying it wrong. Like whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. Who cares?
Because
John, we're gonna be SDCC.
if irrelevant is the opposite of relevant, then irregardless would be the opposite of regardless. And you're trying to say regardless, you dummy. Anyway.
Yeah. Dummy.
Oh, my K-pop Demon Hunter figures should be here today from Mattel. So I got to work on that.
Well, yeah, we're all excited to see your K-pop. Sorry, I thought you had more words, so I was waiting for you to.
You're a great friend, and you're really good at the yes anding my scenarios. So I thank you for that. That was fun how we did that. Also, just for a good time, I've never reviewed this bear, but now I'm like, he's got a litter box.
You're gonna need a bigger box, John.
Yeah, it's like the Jaws quote.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm also reviewing that bear, John. Why do we keep spilling over into each other? You know,
because we're going to eventually be like that movie, and we're going to merge into one person.
Merge
together.
Can you merge with my arm? Can we create one like long one arm that's just like John just knocked over a bunch of stuff? John, you think you're more swole than me? Are you trying to? Are you tensing up? Are you making a muscle?
Well, I've been taking some turmeric to try to reduce my swelling, but
I think I just shit out some
turmeric.
Anyway, SDCC, we'll be there. We'll have fun. We'll get into fights. We'll learn lessons. We will, again, somebody might die. We might have a death this season. Nobody that you'll miss, though. And make sure, stop on by and say hello. I'll say this. I'll speak for me. Say hello to me. John doesn't like when he's approached by people. He's not a fan-friendly guy. But if you see me, definitely say hello and give me, I'll do this. I always run into this thing, John, where I come in for the fist bump and they do this and we do that. Just know, come in for the fist bump so we avoid I never do this. I get the fist, so just be prepared for the fist bump. So yeah.
How does your link for the Lethal Neighbor, how's it so cheap right now?
Oh, that's where I bought it from.
Yeah, it's $39. It says it's normally $93 somehow, but they just do this shit to mark it up mark it down. But yeah, you can get the black suit Spidey for $31. That Venom for $39.97.
Yeah, and I bought stuff from that AliExpress store before.
The KKK figure store.
Yeah, I like that store. Anyway.
And it's free shipping. I thought for sure, I was like, at that price, it's probably going to have like a shipping fee, but no.
No, that's where I got my thing from. I got it cheap. I mean.
Yeah, that's great. Well, I guess don't buy it from me.
Wow. John, I was trying to end it kind of like on a positive thing, and I feel like you kind of brought us down. So maybe you bring us back up before you end the stream.
Well, I'll blame Walter Clark for acknowledging that the prices are different.
Oh, okay, yeah. Walter Clark, we just got to blame you. We love you, dude, but we just we need somebody to blame. All right, that's it. We'll take us out on a musical. SDCC. John, can you do a little musical about SDCC?
I've already done musicals. It's your turn. Jesus Christ.
Oh, who am I? That's all I got. All right, we'll see you there. We're gonna be talking about lots of coverage and doing some fun things, and I don't know.
We'll go to SDC with you and me. See all the toys with the boys. It brings us so much joy. It brings him so much joy. Because we'll be going in and looking and seeing all the toys.